Void can definitely sustain himself on that safe lane.
Do you think that's how it's going to be, Andy, for MVP? Are they going all in with this early aggression? And
yeah, absolutely.
The last pick, Timbersaw. I think this is kind of an ideal Timbersaw game. Maybe not as many strength.
The contest for the top rune. The Iron Shell's already up. MVP's going to go in. Dubu, heavy damage early on, but the double Iron Shell's burning down Fly. The first one to drop is going to be SB. A 1-for-1 trade-off. But really, MVP, have you bitten off more than you can chew? Febby has to make a run for this. As a bounty hunter, he can't go in for
Jug immediately in the second phase. He's like one of the few safe laners that can actually deal with this chart.
Oh, the sentry. They're going to trigger the dust. Secondary sentry being planted, but overcomes QO. Big damage on the Fly. Has to self-disrupt, but that damage of Miracle with the chronosphere just on the end. They need to bring down one, but who are they going to get? QO slow, so is Fly. Q will be the first to fall. Febby is the return damage. They need Miracle as well. Miracle, no more one charges left with the tip and shade. The damage is huge. You need a time look, and there it is. But there's still no follow-up. Not until OG bringing the reinforcements. It's Moon joining the fight. The Shark comes there. No time walk for 3 seconds. And 3 seconds is too long. Miracle will get a double. Able to Phantom Strike away. Support's rotating down as Tobiwan and Merlini. They're charging in now. N0tail's the primary target. He's still got Omni Slash available, but the charge will connect Dubu. Now bailing out as Miracle jumps up higher, looking for the kill on Dubu. Gonna find Merlini there too. Remember, there is no mech yet up for MVP. So don't want to have a full-on team fight, but Nightslated Moon, this may be an easier target. But SB, he couldn't get himself out of the Firefly. Miracle's still here. They're gonna dust over on Febby, slow him down. Miracle tries to rip him up. Time dilation into a double chronosphere. Hold him there. QO can't really help out just yet. While the rest of OG back 3-man wall. Merlini keeps them out. They need more damage to even just kill off Moon. At least they got a couple of OG illusions to help them out. As Miracle still looks to clear. N0tail starts his spin up. No mana for an Omni Slash, but it won't matter. They have enough AoE damage. Fly getting ripped apart by still the Darkseer illusions. Febby forced up north. There's a double kill and help a Miracle. Again, the bleeding starts. And Timbersaw's enjoying it. They go back through the wall. Dubu, charge on forward, hits all three. N0tail into the spin, crit slow. Dubu with the Nether Strike. He's able to pick up the Earth Spirit for Rev once more. Another Iron Shell, another Surge. QO, do you really want to break this close? Miracle's going to find himself a Haze Rune on the top river. Dubu with the bash into a follow-up charge for the Omni Slash. N0tail puts the Spirit Breaker down. Febby's looking for more, but Miracle, he's just too quick and too armored.
Now, but MVP are up that hill.
OG are expecting it because they had 3 observers to see all the initiation. The charge keeping N0tail back. So we actually have a split fight. Crit went in, but Dubu held everyone else out. But now Timberchain, a back 3-man wall. The Shark comes out of position. They still need more damage. Only the Earth Spirits died so far for MVP. And MP, time walks away, back away from the wall. Not a lot of mana for OG to really work with here. QO! He goes in through the back lines, finds the Batrider, keeps the Stifling Dagger out. He's trying to pick the good fights, but Miracle still huge amounts of damage. Febby has to play elusive, and in comes QO. Another crit. Fly will drop. He went for the aggressive disruption on QO to try and buy some space. Now it's N0tail on the charge. Back in again. And MVP as well. With that Desolator flying in for QO, now for Rev back, charge, time dilation, they really want him. Fly still too far away, the Darkseer wall will drop, Miracle's alive, Dubu a little bit deeper, Fly, not a healthy man, now the Omni Slash onto MP and Dubu, but MP took the entire brunt of it. Until then, they move on to the Spirit Breaker. Febby on the retreat, they slow down Miracle with a Stifling Dagger, the kick flies forward, gonna miss QO. Stay safe on the high ground, but then QO, the dust comes out from Moon, QO dragged back by the lasso. He needs someone to jump to, but while he's silenced, he doesn't have it. Febby stands close enough, up on the high ground. Miracle forward, Shark comes off cooldown. He slices up the Phantom. Moon to the front lines. They actually put the Gem and True Sight now over on him, and the jump. They jump on Crit. They're looking for a 3-man kick. Crit may have created the space for Miracle to do some lifting with the lasso. They hold MP there. He can't time walk away. He can't chrono. It makes a 1-for-1 trade-off. Febby also no way out. QO will TP. They're coming to contest, but Miracle's gonna break the smoke. He was waiting for this smoke maneuver. And he's the man who's probably the tankiest of all of OG. They come in and the claw! He got 3 on the cliff! Dubu will charge up with the Darkseer back. Dubu wants Fly, and he'll get him. Now QO jumps up, Trump battle up against N0tail. The Shark from Miracle trying to help out his core. It won't be enough. QO finds another. Now the Phantom Strike down over towards Crit as well. QO, he's so low on life. He'll go down. OG, they were contested. Chris on a healthy man. MP with the help of the bounty. They find that kill. Miracle now time lock in the river. Chrono is still available. Time walk up they could.
A quick BKB to follow up.
While Miracle's progression's not really going that far apart from Bloodstone charges.
And more importantly, no tail.
I say that when he's still so far in front of the network, but Miracle now caught out in the tree line. The charge forward with the time lock. They need a hold, and they bring him down. Huge amount of money. They move on the crit. Qo's already got 819 gold and no-tail locked in. Crit wants to run away, but he gets sliced. Fly as well. Triple kill for Qo. Omni slash it up. No-tail will appear over next to MP, but another time lock, another crit, and it's a hit for the Faceless Void. Miracle is the only man for OG to protect this tier 3 tower. Quick time dilation, the bashes, the time lock. Miracle, he has to Timber chain himself away, but Dubu charge forward. He's got the low sword protecting the Q does again, and that 3-man wall, fly as well, bashed up, critted up. Dubu will get the double kill. Stifling Dagger almost removes half of his life. Miracle, again on the front lines, actually getting a bash with the Stifling Dagger, the chrono. They caught no-tail on the back lines. They're looking for the kill. Crit, the charge from Dubu, bypassing the chrono. They're looking for the back support. The wall will split this fight up. Qo is just so big. He's ripping apart the back line of OG. Moon will join him. No-tail's trying to create some help, but the Omni Slash did practically nothing. They group up together. Now the boulder forward. MVP. Now they've gone a little bit too deep themselves. Qo will drop almost 1,000 gold for his death going the way of Crit. And Miracle, he's looking for the kill on Dubu as well. Whirling Death, Timber Chains, it looks almost too easy. But he's not triggering the scan.
Oh, MP.
Oh, he just jumped himself in. Can they find the kill in time? He's still got Time Walk available, but MP, no. Crit's too good on the silence. The charge is coming forward, but MVP, they really want to fight this. Crit, he boulders himself into 4 heroes. SC defensive disruption, making so MVP can't find the kill and move on to the next one. It's Crit in the back lines, the back into the wall again. Miracle is caught in the middle of the lineup, but it won't be a bad catch. Not when Dubu splits the He fights the Crit, and then they move to Miracle. They need the bash, they need the control. Lotus Orb helping Miracle for the moment. They stifling, he jumps back in again. There's your first bash. Where's your control? Dubu's gonna bring it. Another charge forward. 3 down for OG. It might be 4, but Miracle is just still so damn tanky. And Dubu has to be careful around that. They can find the other core. It's Moon, flying himself over the hill. Qo bashing, striking from the high ground. Killing him off. Miracle still trying to salvage this fight somehow, but it's basically 9k on 5 at the moment. He'll Lotus Orb up, Timber Chain away, the Chakram damage. Dubu was low, chains up in 1 second time. Now the bash is Miracle, can't get away. It could have been an attempt for Roshan, but Roshan's not available yet, and they put Febby on the front lines. Now OG have picked up a new gem, but Febby already broke the smoke before he came in range of the gem, who is being carried on the Bat Rider. So Dubu, they just sent the tank forward, Lotus him up, and a double stun for Rev Corpnat. The Chrono Speed of Flamebreak actually pushing Dubu back out again, but the Omni Slash will find the kill. But where is your follower? Miracle is controlled and moving the tree lines. Qo and MP will follow him down. The Diffusal Blade charge on for Rev means that Juggernaut can chase him into the tree line as well. But this Darkseer wall makes it very, very difficult to fight. As they play Ringer Rosie, MP comes back in and no-tail. Isolated like the perfect initiation. The Chronosphere at the same time as Darkseer was trying to go for his back wall.
It's their whole strategy. It's good enough.
Yeah.
We'll win a few fights with Bounty Hunter. Good enough.
That just shows how far MVP are ahead in
Their
this game.
teamwork is really phenomenal, though, with a lineup that's extremely difficult to execute.
The kick, nice on Qo. They need to keep him controlled. The BKB helps him break free. While MP, there goes SD down again. They move over to Crit. Febby's back is over on the side. Maybe Crit. Where's your damage? Where is your escape? MP still under the cover of the BKB. Will move forward over towards Moon, keeping the Bat Rider out this game. And in fact, a 3-man wall. The stuns, no-tail being pushed through it too. He'll drop. Miracle. He just needs to do some damage, but he can't finish Qo. Qo will jump up. He'll kill Fly all over again. And GG. The game is over. MVP.
Any of their damage.
MVP's teamfight right now is super scary.
Oh,
for the
all dirty
power.
comes.
Radiance.
Lost, but the arrow will connect from Febby. Dubu's got stun and wave of terror available as well. So there's your stun. He's looking for a mirror image. He was actually hoping to dodge the magic missiles, but unable to do so. This will help Febby, and yep, the time to gank up mid. What they may not realize is the Alchemist is in the neighborhood. And Crit, well, there's your ensnare, moving to MP. Dubu, arrow flies forward, missed absolutely everything, but Miracle's already so low. Defensive imprisonment will allow him to survive a little bit longer. MP locked in. Now the Chrono! It hits 3 heroes. Forever will come back out, but he got more of his teammates than he did the enemy. He still may have enough damage with Alchemist Qo arriving. There'll be a 3 bottom lane. Oh, okay, they are. They're going to be forced into it. The swap, the stun, not the perfect timing. Then actually the get wasn't hit, but the chrono was perfect. Miracle and Moon caught, but crit stops the fun. The arrow will fly through, but it's still not enough. Fly brings him out. False promise on Miracle and wait for the Eclipse to connect. It won't actually do anything. They don't even need it. The damage is just too much. Even back behind the tier 2 tower, they're willing to fight. Concoction prepared by QO. Flies forward, only hits on No Tail. And No Tail still got that saving grace of
He used to be like 4,000 or 5,000 gold ahead, but he has to be in the front line.
Moon, lasso, he catches Forev. Now Forev does get swapped out. He's got to leap into a Chronosphere now, in fact, and he'll find 3 heroes. No Tail combining with a Concoction and Wave of Terror, but Fly, he still kept the life going into No Tail, so the regeneration was too much. They do find the kill over on Miracle, but thanks to Aegis Immortal, he'll come straight back up.
Q also TP'd the wrong creep. He could have TP'd the Siege creep and maybe helped him out. Oh,
Try to stick around for the last hit in the tower. The catapult will do it. He'll time walk into the river, but the problem is he can't get out of there. Lost too much mana. Dubu will swap him up, and that'll be the saving grace. In the meantime, OD just enjoying. He's actually got 44 stolen intelligence at the moment, so he hits like a truck. Make it 52 and crit with a Song of the Siren. They gather around QO, and ceremoniously they will execute this Alchemist. Even with the Chemical Rage, they flame break him back. QO does not have the life to...
Probably better time for them. And Flores already sitting inside the pit, though.
Arrow flies forward, doesn't hit any heroes. Oh no, again! Forever enough to walk the Chrono. He'll have to get himself away. They imprisoned over on the Alchemist. Now lassoing back QO. The Chemical Rage again not being enough to deal with its OG. They're just trying to get rid of these illusions. Forev with the Moonlight Shadow also hoping for an opening. Febby blinks in for the double Starfall. No Tail takes a lot of damage early, and now Forev, it's a triple Chrono on the back lines. The Song of the Siren will help reset this fight, however. They'll group up, and then they just bail out. Vengeful Spirit swapping him. Nice ulti from Crit. MP, maybe, has he got enough time with the lasso? They drag Dubu back, but Crit, he's almost going to die. In fact, he's so low on life, he will tick count to the Venomancer. And Aegis Immortal will bring No Tail back to life. The defense is real from MVP, and this OG gained the first taste of MVP's fight, and they may not have actually stopped it yet. No Tail getting caught out by the Concoction, couldn't dodge it with the Mana Style. Can hold this fight. QO's already triggered his Chemical Rage. And OD, oh, okay, caught inside the Chronosphere. Song of the Siren comes out from Crit. They're trying to keep Miracle alive, but the Starfall is slowly killing him off. He has to Hurricane Pike himself away. Forever locked in the trees until the Time Walker bring him out. OD, nice ulti. Miracle can stand his ground and try and fight this one. Same with No Tail. He's actually got Sunder available. Needs a hero to trigger this on. He's got it over on Forever, who time walks away the damage. Now No Tail can go big, slowing down Dubu. They move to QO. The lasso from Moon will hold him there. OG, this is going to be the fight for them. 3 heroes. They're going to bring them all down. They need another one. Forever to time walk them forward. The Aghanim has been pushed up by QO, but Moon's ready to fight. He grabs Febby. The Chronosphere catches Miracle and Moon, but now the Song of the Siren. It stops the fight for the moment. Cret will turn off the song, and now they start fighting again. No Tail looking for the damage. Miracle, he'll be protected primarily by Fly, but MVP, they've managed to disengage, so they survive through the false promise. A nice stun on No Tail. Even the Gale on a Miracle. He'll be 4-starred forward, looking for that hit onto Dubu. 4-star away, the extra stun. Perez into the fight. QO now needs to go big. No Tail stuns away all of the life. QO so low. Miracle! The double Eclipse! MP needs to push him back with Concoction, as well as the Nova connecting on Miracle is still kill secure with the Purifying Flame.
Miracle's by himself, though.
Yep, Forever, however, Miracle doesn't carry by himself. There's not enough life, not with the swap out. Miracle still got cheese available. He'll take down 2, follow up with the imprisonment into a 3rd. Alchemist trying to help out, but now Moon has arrived. Flame break Miracle, the Lotus Orb, and then the cheese into the Eclipse. A triple kill for Miracle. This man, only 19 years old, but he is well over 9k at this point. Whole QO in position. Where's the attack? Miracle, wait for it. He needs more damage, but he doesn't have it. He can't lane of racked in favor of OG. MVP rallying the defenses. They spam as much as they can. The leap forward, the Concoction's done. No Tail, now a 3-man Chrono. Nice for Forever, but the Song of the Siren's gone. The only thing lost for OG is the Aegis the Immortal. There's 4 players grouped up. No Tail wants to fight, make more copies, make more kills. QO surrounded by OG, and this really is OG's home. It used to belong to MVP, but they can just stand their ground as long as they want to with no tier 2 towers up.
And some great individual play from OG. I think Crit in particular, like not getting caught in the Chronos, was huge.
That Naga Siren really did just help OG reset everything, but MVP, They're not done yet. They fight to the end. This is the MVP way. Forev, however, well, the swap back can be there with the stun on the Miracle. So Forev can time walk off a little bit of the damage, but Dubu sacrifices himself. QO trying to fight the front lines. Crit comes in. There's your lasso from Moon. They hold the big man in place, and they get the GG.
But he's really bad against Sven. Or they go for the Invoker themselves.
MVP or
But might be a cross-wax invoker, like MP plays a cross-wax invoker.
All right, I guess all these things can work. Moon, okay, Moon, is there going to be a stun? There's a fireball, and, well, the Moon, time walks off a lot of the damage, but he's still got 2 poison levels on him. He's probably not going to survive this. No way to time walk out, and First Blood, look in call. And, well, Notal is so far up with the creep wave there. Starting with the Battle Hunger for Rev to follow him into the tree lines. Dubu going to see fly. They let the poison go to start with. Dubu, does he want to disrupt that right now? He's looking for it. McCall will hold Notal in position. Baby's helping out from the tree line. The Stormbolt's over on Dubu. So Notal with the Illuminate. Oh, it's just off target, but Dubu's dying to the creep wave. He'll fall down, but the Culling Blaze there from Forev. So bonus movement speed. He still needs more help, and it's on the way. Invoker, MP through the tree line. Gets that Tornado onto Crit. He wants to go for the Stomper forever. Mid lane, Chronosphere. Moon goes on MP. Miracle with the laser and the rocket underneath the Master Machines. Dubu, defensive disruption keeps him up. Now Notal comes in. QO TPs as well. The Monicast. MP's got the movement speed, and he gets away. He's actually in this, away from the Sentry. Won the call! Forev! He actually manages to grab the two of them. Dubu will get the kills with the high levels up in poison. They want to go for more. They split away from the Stomp. Dubu, the only affected one. QO, no stifling daggers. They don't have the slow, but Forev, another jump in. He caught Miracle. QO goes in with him with the crit and the... I think QO wants to go on bot lane. Miracle, stifling dagger. Where's your crit? QO hoping for it. And Miracle, he's going to go down. Waited for laser to be used for farming. Now Moon arrives. QO in too deep. Miracle can't rearm in time. The Chrono! You can smell Miracle! The Aegis Immortal will trigger. Miracle will pop. It was the EMP from MP that did the work, while Forev gets the call, gets the control on Notal. Ghost Strike's been triggered as well as Warcry, so he's got some survivability, and QO wants to run away. He'll have to run back in again, or maybe he can just blink himself over, killing off Fly. The Tornado taking Sven out of the picture. He wants Forev, but the Culling Blade again. They go through them all. MVP. It is an early time walk from Moon, trying to bring him out to safety. QO stifling dagger. He'll jump up and follow an instant crit on the Moon. He can't time walk off that damage straight away. And then the double call. Forev, he found Crit, he found Notal. They're burnt out. Crit can't help out. They dunk one. The Chronosphere, it'll at least buy a little bit of space for Sven to hide in the tree line. But now with the Stifling Dagger, QO will go in once again. They need to just slow down MVP's push. Now Moon, a 3-man Chrono. Time dilation as well. The EG split is going to come in. QO low on life, but not low enough. He's still up. Now Notal, he can hit him, but he's going to lose his life. And all QO could potentially lose his Aegis the Immortal. MVP can just keep going for more. Tinker is up again. So Miracle back on the field. But QO also up. The Aegis Immortal did trigger. They beat into the melee racks. The Rockets, however, is starting to force them out. And Crit, no splitter available. He can spear it up onto the hillside, starting to stop if he wants to, but the Yule Scepter already on Forev, sets himself up for a re-entry, for a perfect hit. Notal also in way too deep, Cole snapped up, he just can't fight properly. Forev doesn't have enough mana to go for another dunk, however, but then again, brought down by QO. Now you jump in, Moon catching out two. They need the damage, but Forev, a huge call, caught Miracle and flying the backlines. Dunk number one, Blinding Light won't stop this. Moon can time walk off the damage. Maybe Notal can do some damage on the backline. Catching out the Invoker, Illuminate flies in. MVP still taking a little bit of damage, but there is no Tinker, there is no Spam, there is no Tail. And under the tier 4 towers, QO, this could be the game right now with a BKB charging. Jump in, slice and dice. It is over. Heroes are grouped up for a Chronosphere. Tinker's up in 2 seconds. Chrono on 2. Notal blinks forward, doesn't find his target. Now Tinker, where is this damage from OG? QO jumps down, he finds Miracle with the control. He hasn't even used Abyssal Blade. Now he will, holding Miracle there, allowing the act to finish it. And GG! Well played, MVP.